Hi Linda, lovely to meet up with you on the range the other day and do some work on your swing. Just to recap on the session, remember when you're in a golf swing there's a certain amount of rotation and a certain amount of linear movement. What we're seeing here in this footage is you at the start of your session from a relatively good setup and a good top of the backswing position. There's a lot of rotation through the golf ball, and we can see there as we're coming in to sort of delivery position here, your shaft parallel with the ground, the shoulders already very open to your target line. Left shoulder riding very high, and as a result that golf club is going to come in a little bit too much directly down the line. At that point we can see there that the club face is open, pointing nicely to the left, so this ball should start in this general direction. However, if we're going to get the ball to draw, we need the path of the club to be more from the inside, so this is a little bit too square with a path. As a result, we get a little bit of a push cut. What we also tend to get when we look at it from face on is a lower trajectory, and one of the reasons we get that lower trajectory is because as you're coming into impact, you can see that both your upper centre and your lower centre are stacked on top one another, which is ideal for hitting down on the ball with a lofted club, but not ideal for hitting your iron shot. So a little bit too much rotation. So the key really to you improving your ability to drive the ball at the moment is working your hips more in a linear manner at the start of your downswing. You can see that first move, your right hip should be moving into that wall, if you will. Just going to run that through again a little bit more. So as you're coming through impact or starting your downswing, right, the right hip moving into the wall there. You can see there now that the upper centre and the lower centre separates. Remember what's happened here, you haven't moved back with your head, it's just you've moved this hip centre further forward. So instead of being like this, it's more like this. The more spine tilt we can get at that point, so in other words the more linear movement we have at that point, the more from the inside we're going to attack the golf ball, and the higher launch we're going to get it on it also. If we look at this down the line at the end of your session, there's a little bit more of a bump into that right side now as you start your downswing. As a result, as you're coming into that delivery position, the shoulders, the shaft is certainly much more from the inside than it was. The shoulders are now a little bit squarer, not quite as open, and then as we get into impact, although the shoulders are still open, we're definitely attacking that golf ball a little bit more from the inside than we were previously. So you can see there the line of approach here now is much more from the inside than at the same point in your original swing. So keep the hips moving forward, separate the lower centre, and that'll give you your ability to hit out at the ball for longer. Good luck with it, and I look forward to seeing with you again on the 18th. Well done.